someone comes to you and says, fear not. What do you mean, fear not? I just lost my daughter. It said, fear not, believe only, and she shall be made whole. The song that comes to my mind is the pastor's song. It said, I met God one morning, and my soul was feeling so sad. I was so heavy laden, and my head was bowed down. Oh, don't you know that he lifted all my burdens. And right now I'm feeling so glad. I can say that all things are possible if you only believe. So it said, and when he came into the house, he suffered no man to go in, save Peter and James and John, and the father and the mother of the maiden. And all wept and bewailed her. But he said, weep not. She's not dead, but sleepeth. And what did it say?
And they laughed him.
And they did what?
To scorn.
And they laughed him to scorn. And did what?
Knowing that she was dead.
They treated Jesus as though he was crazy. What do you mean? She's not dead. What do you mean she's just sleeping? They laughed him to scorn. And what did Jesus do?
And he put them all out.
He put them all out.
And took her by the hand.
And took her by the hand and did what?
And called, saying. And
called her, saying.
Maid.
Arise. Arise. And what?
And her spirit came again. And she arose straightway. And he commanded to give her meat.
And
her parents were astonished.
But what?
But he charged them that they should tell no man what was done.
Now, when the man of God comes to you and tells you not to fear, only believe, all things are possible, do you laugh him to scorn? Do you laugh him to scorn? Or do you believe, like he said? God sent Jesus that direction for a reason, to test their faith. And it was obvious. The people who were in the house already, they didn't believe. They didn't believe. So as it said, and her parents were astonished, but he charged them that they should tell no man what was done. Look at 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter. Third chapter. Begin right there at the first verse. What's it say?
This know also
that
in the last days,
what?
Perilous times shall come.
Perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. 5th verse says what?
Having a form of godliness.
Having a what?
Having a form of godliness.
Having a form of godliness. Having a form of godliness. Well, they look holy. They talk holy, but are they holy? Having a form of godliness, but what?
But denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
The one who is out there looking holy and talking holy, but yet putting a limitation on what God can do, that person isn't holy. As it said, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. The disciples couldn't believe that Jesus was out there walking on water. Peter even said, if it be thou. After Christ had already told him, it's me. Peter said, if it be thou, bid me to come out there in the water with you. Come on, Peter. And it said, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such do what?
Turn away.
Turn to Titus, the 3rd chapter. I'm going to show you something. When it said, from such turn away. Turn to Titus 3. Tenth verse. I'll show you something.
A man that is a heretic after first and second admonition.
A man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition, do what?
Reject.
Now, a heretic, as being defined by Webster Dictionary, a heretic is one that adheres to a religious opinion contrary to church doctrine. Now, church doctrine states that all things are possible to him that does what? Believe it. So a heretic is one that opposes the church doctrine. It said a man that is a heretic after the first and second admonition. An admonition, Webster says, is warning, is to warn gently, not jumping down their throat, but warning them gently. Knowing, as it said, a man that is a heretic after the first and second admonition reject, knowing that what?
Knowing that he that is such is subvertly and sin being condemned of him.
So after you go and tell them the first time and the second time, Scripture says turn away. You've done your part. It's up to God whether or not to change their heart. Turn to 1 Timothy, 4th chapter. In the 14th verse, says what?
Neglect not the gift that is in thee.
Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which what?
Which was given thee by prophecy.
With what?
With the laying on of the hands of the Presbyterians.
So don't throw away the gifts. Don't lay aside that power that God has given you to say, peace be still. Don't throw that on the shelf. Use it. 15th, 16th verse says what?
Meditate upon these things.
Meditate upon these things. There's power in those words, peace be still. Meditate upon these things that what? Give thyself
wholly to them.
That
thou profiting may appear to all.
That thy profiting may appear to all. Take heed unto thyself and what?
And unto the doctrine. Continue in them.
For in doing this, what?
Thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
Practice it every single day. Peace be still. We got situations that come up every single day. There's one, my wife was saying, one of the teachers, he went around to the students and said, this is what you are going to get on this test. I actually told him, this is what you are going to get on this test. He was speaking life unto those kids. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. And I understand he